Same pattern that we've been seeing over the last several days. Winds coming in from the west, and that is giving us those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Dealing with a few isolated downpours over North Miami, Pembroke Pines, and Kendall Lakes. Key Biscayne also dealing with an isolated shower, continuing to push west. We have deep tropical moisture making its way in. We have our storms coming in from the southeast with that weak steering flow and a developing sea breeze. That means storms are expected to develop, but the focus will be mainly inland for some of these heavy showers and thunderstorms. That main chance for severe weather is starting during rush hour this afternoon. And this is the first time we've had a threat for severe weather like this since May of 2021. This system looks to become our next major hurricane before making landfall. That's expected to happen somewhere between Sunday and Monday, making landfall in the Gulf as a Category 3 storm. The cold front that everyone is talking about. First model we're going to look at is the GFS, and right now the GFS is just showing a much more widespread and longer lasting system. These are the storm reports from just the last 24 hours across the entire state. Widespread, we have everything from snow, hail, and especially tornadoes. First one we need to talk about is out of Elgin. We have some amazing footage that happened just yesterday. You know who actually has, and I'm going to out him right now, a hidden candy stash?
What?
Bill Taylor.
No way.
We've been snacking on it back in the Weather Center.
Hello?
Loop 410 East at exit 20. We are dealing with some congestion there, plus 2 disabled vehicles right next door on 281.
Time now for 7 weather with Marina Neuman.
We are kicking off your Saturday morning with a beautiful start. Temperatures heating up quickly. Pompano Beach, 83 degrees. If you're in Key West, 85. A few degrees cooler, 77 in West Kendall. And on our radar right now, we've seen a few storms continue to develop off the coast of Bimini, and they are continuing to fire up as they push east towards us. We are looking at the next chance for showers and thunderstorms just starting to move into the Fort Lauderdale metro area. A few of those storms diminishing, heading towards the Miami Garden. So right now we are still dry for the metro areas and along the Keys, but won't last for long. Keep the umbrella on hand. We've got a stormy setup in place, deep tropical moisture, weak steering flow, and developing sea breeze leading to the chance for storms. The better chance will remain inland and for the west coast, but we can't rule out at least a few heavy downpours here along the coast. What we're looking at hour by hour, unsettled start, seeing those storms just beginning to move in as they push west for us. But the better chance, again, going to continue as we head into the evening. That leaves us a very nice afternoon, plenty of time to take the boat out and a lot of sunshine before more storms develop and continue to then push west. What we're looking at here in the coast or along the coast, the better chance for any heavy rainfall will remain inland and over the west coast. This is from the Weather Prediction Center, and they are showing the chance for some flooding. Again, can't rule out an isolated heavy downpour, but overall, things are looking rather dry for us as we head into the afternoon. If you're taking the boat out today, again, a lot of time for it this afternoon. Seas 1 foot for Biscayne Bay, light chop in place. And if you are taking it out near the Florida Keys, smooth to a light chop, beautiful day. Seas 1 foot beyond the reef, 1 to 2 feet. Your next high tide, that'll be in Fort Lauderdale at 8:55 this morning, 9:24 in Miami, 10:36 in Key West. Temperatures today going to remain in the low 90s, but feels much hotter. A lot of humidity makes it feel like we are in the 100s. Plus a chance for those storms inland, but can't rule out a few, especially into the evening. Humidity will be sticking around as temperatures drop into the low 80s. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, stormy setup lasts all week long. Deep tropical moisture pushes in, gives us a chance for those showers and thunderstorms to fire up over the next several days and into the start of our work week. Temperatures remaining warm, heat and humidity, low 90s, going to continue to feel like we are in the 100s. That's your 7 on 7 forecast.
Today, Florida's newest member, Marina Neuman, is joining us now with what we can expect for the rest of this Wednesday. Marina, welcome to the team.
Thank you, Ethan. Glad to be here. And it certainly is a nice start to the day. Right now, what we're looking at, a hot start already, 85 in Miami, 85 in Key Largo, and down in Key West. We are looking quiet and dry as we head into the day, but won't stay that way for long. Make sure you have the umbrella on hand before you head out. We're looking at the same pattern that we've been seeing over the last several days. Winds coming in from the west, and that is giving us those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Another round today, the best chance between 2 and 6 p.m. That's going to be your prime evening commute time. So make sure you're prepared, have the umbrella on hand. especially if you're picking the kids up from school as we have the first day back to school today. Now that rain will diminish after sunset, but more changes are coming to our weather pattern. What we're looking at heading into the rest of the week and into the weekend, winds begin to shift. They're going to start to come in from the south and eventually in from the east. That's later this week. It's going to push those storms to the west and limit our chances for rainfall heading into the rest of the week. Taking a look at your marine forecast today, no advisories as winds come in from the southwest. Seas 1 to 2 feet, Biscayne Bay with a light chop. And for the Keys, what we're looking at, winds coming in from the south-southwest, and that's that shift coming in from the west-northwest into the afternoon. Seas 1 foot inside the reef and beyond the reef, smooth to a light chop for the coastal waters. Your next high tide in Fort Lauderdale at 111, Miami 140, Key West 254. Great boating day if you have the opportunity on your Wednesday. Throughout the day today, temperatures going to stay warm at least ahead of those showers, cooling off later in the day. 89 in the Keys, 92 is your high in Fort Lauderdale, 93 in Miami. Into the evening, staying humid for us, dropping down to 80 in the Keys and Fort Lauderdale, 79 in Miami. But in your 7-day forecast, we are looking at drier conditions moving in starting Friday. That's a shifting wind. It's going to allow for more sunshine heading into a nice weekend ahead. Temperatures staying warm in the mid-90s as we head into the week, cooling off a bit into the lower 90s for the weekend ahead. That's your 7 on 7 forecast.